Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Mudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantiha. This mantra expresses a profoundly spiritual concept from Hindu philosophy, emphasizing Brahm and the infinite nature of the universe. This highlights that the source of creation, Brahm, remains complete and indivisible despite the creation of the infinite universe. Everything originates from this infinite source and will eventually return to it, maintaining the perpetual cycle of creation and dissolution. The concluding call for peace calls for harmony in all aspects of existence. Welcome to today's exploration of the Isha Upanishad, a profound treasure of wisdom with just 18 powerful verses. These verses hold the key to understanding the universe, the self, and the divine, while teaching us how to live in peace and harmony. Stay with me as we delve into the essence of this timeless text and uncover how its teachings can transform the way we live, think, and connect with the world around us. Let's begin. Isha Upanishad says that every object in the world, whether movable or immovable, is covered by Ishwar. This means we should see Ishwar in everything and consider Ishwar our essence. We should perform our duties with a spirit of renunciation, not considering ourselves the ultimate doer. Do not claim ownership over the property or wealth of others. This principle reinforces ethical behavior, contentment, and respect for others. Live happily for 100 years and understand that everything belongs to Ishwar and nothing is separate from Him. Good or bad, everything is God's creation. A person who remains detached from karma does not have to suffer the consequences of those karmas. The world associated with demons is surrounded by ignorance, especially ignorance about the invisibility of the soul. The darkness of ignorance surrounds people who do not believe in the essence of God. Such people destroy their souls and remain in the same darkness even after death. The absolute truth is unchangeable in its nature. It is brighter than the mind and cannot be apprehended by the senses, for it precedes them all. Although it is motionless, it is still superior to all moving beings. In its presence, the air fulfills the functions of all living beings. The Supreme Truth. Brahm is both moving and non-moving. He is far and near, within everyone and outside everyone. The man who sees all beings within himself and the soul within all beings does not have hatred towards anyone due to this vision of Brahm. When a wise person sees all beings as the self, what kind of suffering or attachment can he have? A wise person who has realized oneness will be free from suffering and attachment. The Supreme Lord is omnipresent, pure, bodiless, spotless, nerveless, unblemished, sinless, omniscient, supreme and self-existent. He has appropriately divided duties or purposes for the eternal beings called Prajapati. Those who worship ignorance by considering the illusory world to be the truth enter into deep darkness. Those who remain absorbed in the worship of this ignorance fall into even greater darkness. Vidya and Avidya yield different results. The outcomes of both are distinct. This has been understood by wise men who have explained this supreme knowledge. Interestingly, this verse does not suggest rejecting one for the other. Instead, it acknowledges the wisdom of the wise men who point out that both Vidya and Avidya have their respective places in life. A harmonious balance between the two allows individuals to fulfill their worldly responsibilities through Avidya, progress spiritually, and seek liberation through Vidya. This balance enables a holistic life approach, addressing the material world for spiritual growth. Understanding their distinct outcomes allows one to integrate both paths for a fulfilling and purposeful existence. The person who understands both knowledge and ignorance. They provide a holistic framework for growth. Ignorance helps conquer death in the material realm, while knowledge leads to immortality in the spiritual realm, culminating in unity with the Supreme Reality. Those who worship Asambhuti, the unmanifested nature, enter into great darkness, while those who are absorbed in Sambhuti, the active Brahm, fall into even greater darkness. Worship of the active Brahm and worship of the unmanifested yield different results. This has been heard from wise men who have explained it. The man who knows both Asambhuti and Kriya Brahm sees them as one. He transcends death by worshipping Kriya Brahm and attains immortality through Asambhuti, which is the dissolution of nature. In the final verses, the seeker prays for self-realization and liberation. The face of Brahm situated in the Aditya Mandal sun is covered with a luminous vessel. O Pushan, please help me, the follower of true religion, attain self-realization, manifest it, and make it visible. O Sun, nourisher of the world, O one who moves alone, O Yam, regulator of the world, O Sun, extractor of life and essence, O Prajapati Sun, withdraw your rays and brilliance. I see your extremely auspicious form. This person situated in the Aditya Mandal is me. This verse encapsulates the journey of spiritual realization, where the external world, represented by the sun's radiance, is understood as a manifestation of the ultimate reality. The seeker's prayer to the sun reflects the desire to pierce through material illusions and unite with the divine, achieving the knowledge that the self and the Supreme are one. May my life merge with the Sutratma, the universal form of air, and may this body turn to ashes. O my resolve-filled mind, remember the resolve you have made. Remember it now. O Agni, lead us on the right path to enjoy the fruits of our actions. O Deva, you know all knowledge and actions. Destroy all our sins. We offer our salutations to you. So we learn from Isha Upanishad that Brahm's ultimate reality resides within us and permeates everything around us. By realizing our true self, we transcend the illusions of the material world and free ourselves from the endless pursuit of possessions and desires. This profound wisdom reminds us that Brahm is formless, yet manifests in all forms, nameless, yet present in every name, and unmoving, yet swifter than the mind. When we understand the unity of existence, that we are everything and everything is us, duality fades away. Love, hatred, attachment, and aversion all dissolve into a state of oneness. This realization calls us to renounce the fleeting joys of material pursuits and strive for the higher goal of self-knowledge and spiritual liberation. To live with contentment, we must practice detachment, embrace simplicity, and see the interconnectedness of all things. Instead of seeking fulfillment in possessions or status, we can cultivate inner peace by aligning our actions with a higher purpose, living ethically, and recognizing the divine presence in all. By balancing our duties with a spirit of renunciation and focusing on self-awareness, we can live harmoniously, free from fear and discontent, achieving true contentment and eternal bliss. If this journey into the Isha Upanishad resonated with you, please like this video and share it with others who might benefit from its teachings. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more explorations into timeless wisdom. Together, let's uncover the path to true fulfillment.